Hey, punk rockers and you others. I got some good news today, man. First of all, thanks for checking out my video. I got great news. It was finally announced today that I'm going to be performing my first shows in years. And gosh, my first shows in the Midwest in 6 years, I believe. Yeah, man, Ragged Records presents Bloody F Mess, that's me, with Super 88. Awesome band out of Peoria, Illinois. We're going to be performing together in Davenport, Iowa on Friday, March 14th at the Raccoon Motel right next to Ragged Records. Yeah, man, Ragged Records made it possible for my new album to come out, DAZE Unfazed. And of course, you can check out the Ragged Records logo right there. We're going to perform about half of this album because the great Dave Moe plays guitar on half this album that he wrote half of as well. And he plays guitar for Super 88. So we're doing half the album. And we're doing songs from Bloody Mess in the Scabs, Bloody in the Veins, Bloody in the Transfusions, a couple of covers songs, you know, for fun. And it's just going to be a little bit unpredictable and wild and very high energy. Promise you that much. And of course, opening the show, Super 88 doing their own set with the great Jeff Hyde on vocals, Dave Moe on guitar, Chris Anderson on the bass, and Brody Mogg on the drums. Gonna rock. Shout out to Nick Roseman, who's also in Super 88, but not sure if he's performing that night. A good thing that night also, man, we've got Quad Cities punk rock bands, Camp, Regret, and Blaster playing. Can't wait to see those guys, man. I love to watch the opening acts of every show that I've played, and I enjoy music, so I can't wait to see those guys and meet them in person. And we've got another special surprise that night. The great Lisa Leathers, my rocker friend from Central Illinois, who did a collaboration on the new album called Mother Under My Wheel. She's coming to make an appearance to play with us that night. It's going to be a really killer night of rock and roll and punk rock. It's going to be high energy, like I said. Ragged Records rules for bringing me in to do the show. I'm really excited about it, man. Again, Raccoon Motel, Friday, March 14th. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. I got to say thanks to some people. Thanks to Bob and Lynn Harrington and John Burns from Ragged Records. All great people, good friends. And John, thank you for all the extra work you've been putting in, not only on the new album that I put out, but on this show. And thank you for opening with your band as well. Yeah, man. Camp, Regret. Can't wait. Also, thank you to the Raccoon Motel. And a huge thanks to Super 88 for making, just being available to do these performances with me and to do their own show at that show as well. And also a little secret. We're playing the next night, Friday, March 15th. At Livewire in Chicago. But don't tell anyone I told you, because I'm not one to gossip. But they haven't announced that show yet, so shh. Look, man, I'm only able to do the 2 shows because the band, Super 88's only available that weekend. And, you know, Ragged Records is the one that asked me to come out. They said, come play Davenport, man. Do one big show down here and then do one up north. And I thought, good idea. Because I have played Peoria the last 3 times I've toured, 2011, 2013, 2019. So this time, instead of having 2 little shows, we're going to do one big show in Davenport, Iowa, instead of Peoria. Look, guys, if you're from that area and you're let down, remember, back in the day, we would drive to Chicago and Springfield and like all over the place to see concerts, right? Same here in Oregon, man. I drive down to North Carolina. I had a little bit too much wacky tobacco before the filming of this video, didn't I? I drive down to Northern California. I've driven down to San Jose for concerts. I drive up to Portland, which is like 4.5 hours to see concerts. So all I'm asking, if you live within even an hour or 2 from Davenport, Iowa, come on out, man. Come on. Life is ticking by. It might be the last shows. I don't know. Time will tell. But you should mark your calendar and come out to the show. If you're from Peoria, it's like 90 minutes, man. Carpool. Get 3 or 4 people and come down, guys. Let's make this a freaking party. It's going to be a good time, man. I can't wait for this. It's going to be really, really fun, man. A lot of these songs I've never performed live, and quite frankly, I really can't wait. It's It's going to be a bit of a challenge for Dave Moe because a lot of these tracks that we recorded together have like layered guitars. Wasn't really ever meant to be utilized to put vocals to. They were just songs Dave had recorded, and then he gave them to me, and I thought, these are killer. So out of the 13 songs he sent me, I picked 6 of them, and he did the custom Baby Please Don't Go. He did that me and Jordan Longmire recorded on here, and it's a video on YouTube, Baby Please Don't Go. Also, other videos on YouTube from this record, My Creepy Little Town, Wax Fruit, and then there's 2 unofficial videos for Chasing the Night and also Leaving the Party. So yeah, like 5 videos from this album on the internet, man. But I can't wait to play the old material as well. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. You know, again, I haven't played Davenport, Iowa since 2004. And before that, it was like 1989. And I haven't played Chicago since, wow, 2013, I believe. So it's going to be great, man. I hope a lot of you will come out to Davenport, Iowa, to the Raccoon Motel to check out myself with Super 88 doing a set of really cool, high-energy rock and roll. Go shopping before you come to the show and check out Ragged Records, the biggest music store in the Midwest. They get about 1,000 people a day. That's a lot of traffic. You know why? Because they kick ass. That's why. So check out Ragged Records. And of course, I keep hitting this stupid thing with my arm. And my dog's at the door trying to get out of here. Oh, Jet Dog, why don't you just steal the show? My friends, if you're interested in a copy of the new Dark Days Unfazed vinyl album, I've got a couple left. And I've also got some t-shirts now available. I can get ordered in any size. Thanks to Jam Productions and Andrew Goldfarb. And a free button with every order, thanks to Richard Allen. And you guys, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Hit the like button below. Leave a comment. Let me know if you're going to come to the show at the Raccoon Motel, March 14th, 2025, presented by Ragged Records. And I'm really looking forward to meeting all of you guys that do come out. And I'll drop another video as soon as the Chicago Club announces the official date of that performance as well. Thank you so much, my friends. This is the 5th time I've done this video tonight, and I'm about ready to pull my hair out, and I think I have a little bit. You can find me on Facebook under the name Derek Moody. You can find me on Instagram under bloodyf.mess. And you can find ways to get tickets in advance for this show. I believe it's through DAZE .fm, if I'm not mistaken. But there's definitely a way to get tickets in advance. It's a few months away, but go ahead and buy tickets now. Support the event. Support music that's not commercial, watered down crap being played on the clear channel, which we like to call the dirty channels. So yeah, man, thanks so much for being here at Bloody F Mess Official. I do believe I've covered everything that I need to cover at this particular juncture. And Jet Dog is sitting here staring at me. Come here, Jet. Will she come? Come here. No, she's looking at me, man, like I'm an idiot. But that's okay. Maybe I am. Bloody F Idiot signing off. I will try to be back tomorrow with another true tale of punk, rock, metal, or a curveball. Catch you March 14th at the Raccoon Motel in Davenport, Iowa. Rock and roll.